I'm going to be sharing with you our indicator series. It has started already. I have recorded some videos. Some are not good enough, so that's why I've not posted it. We are starting this indicator series. I'm going to be sharing with you different indicators that you can use to trade the future market, and you can also use them for spot. These indicators will help you and guide you on taking any trade. Anytime you want to enter a trade, they will guide you on different aspects. You'll be able to take trade without being afraid if such trade will go successfully. And you can also use them to get some entry levels where you can be able to trade and know the exact place that is right for you to take a particular trade. Indicators are good in guiding you on taking any trade, helping you to ensure that you take a trade at the right time and not missing out. So I'm going to be sharing with you different indicators. You can use the one that you prefer. There are different ones. This indicator series is going to continue. I'm going to be posting different ones weekly. I will be working on so many ones. I have done a research and I have researched some that are good that will help you in trading. It will make your drawing of trend lines and the rest easier. Some will help you in predicting the market direction. That is what we are about to do, and that is what I really want to ensure that I share with you. We are going to be doing all that at the moment. The first thing we are going to do right now is that we are going to start with the one that I starting with today. You can see this is my chart. This is my trade view. Most of the time, it is good you use trade view so that you can get a better indicator that is going to help you when executing a trade. This indicator we are going to talk about today, we're going to talk about it using the 1 hour, using the 4 hour, using the 5 minutes. We are discussing it in all those aspects to ensure that you understand how to use it. And we are going to be treating one indicator each on each video. This is to help you to be able to understand them and practice any one that I showed you to ensure that you understand them and master them. These indicators will guide you and make things easy for you. But if since I'm going to be bringing more among many of them, you can try them out. Anyone that you are okay with, you can use, and also ensure that you watch the video to the end so that you see how it can help you while I explain. And if you have further questions, you can actually comment it below and I will respond to your questions. But for now, let us start with this indicator here that I'm going to share with you today. So how do you get your indicator? After signing up on TradeView, it is free. All the indicators I'm going to be showing you, they are all free indicators. So after signing up on TradeView, the next thing you need to do is to go to indicators. This is indicators here. The next thing you need to do is to go to indicators, click on indicator, then you click on search. On this search, though I have already favorited, that's why you're seeing it here, but on the search, you just type in trend line with bricks. You see it here because I favorite is showing. Once you open your search bar, you type in trend line with breaks, then you see it, trend line with breaks with locks. Then you click on it here. After clicking, you see the indicator will appear. The indicator will appear here. This indicator will help you to identify the primary aim of this indicator is to help you to easily identify breakout. This indicator will guide you in identifying breakout, so you can easily spot a breakout and know that when a breakout occurs. So first of all, we are going to start with 4 hours. On 4 hours, or let's just start with 1 day. From 1 day, we'll get to 4 hours. This is it here. We are 1 day right now. You can see it And let's use BTC. It works in all cryptocurrency, but we are starting with BTC. You can see here on BTC, when BTC break from 42 gets to this or this higher high. On this higher high, you see it went down to 42,400. From there, a breakout occurred. You can actually draw a line if you want. You can just to know after breakout, you can look for the next support in that area. So you can use this support here. This support. After breakout, you can actually draw a support line here and wait for a retest before you take any particular trade. So you can see here at this particular place, you can be able to take a trade with this retest after this breakout occur at 42, and you can set a sell order at this 42. After setting a sell order on this 42, you see that your order would have been triggered. Even if maybe you didn't set it, you can still buy here after this breakout. Even let your stop loss be above your entry level. You see, since that breakout, BTC has been coming down until we also get to this particular place. Another trend line was being formed and triangle was automatically drawn. You see this breakout too. After this breakout, it went down to this other level. From here, we have a little breakout. Another little breakout here went up before it breaks down again. Another thing you need to understand, this B in red identify bear breakout, while B in blue identify blue breakout. So anytime you see B in red, bearish breakout, B in blue, bullish breakout. So here you'll be able to see, after here now, we experience a breakdown from here until we get here, and we started moving, little break up and break down here. That is it on the daily. You can just use it to check other coin too. You can use it, you can see it, it can easily help you identify trend break, so that you'll be able to understand the direction of the trend. Another one here we'll be going now. Let's go back to BTC USDT. Let's go to 4 hours. Let's go to 4 hours. Here in 4 hours, you can see it here in 4 hours. There was a breakdown here. The same thing, there was a breakout here and a retest. You can see breakout, retest, and up. And you can see breakdown, retest, down. Another breakdown here. There was no high retest. You see breakdown here. You see another breakout, breakdown. And another thing you need to understand, you can use this line as a support level. You can also use it as support level, just like the way you are drawing your trend line. You can see here, after touching this bottom, it touches shares again, it breaks below a little, but went back up. So you can also ask your support and also resistance on the trend aspect. Here is the 4 hours. We can check it on other trades. You can check it on CRV. You can see it's working. It easily help you to identify breakout. You can see the breakout here. After here, you can also see the breakdown, breakdown or retest. You can see here this breakdown or retest. You can also see here breakdown, retest at the top, then breakdown again. You can also see this breakdown after here. You can see this breakout here, retest, up again. You can see it, and here you can also see breakdown here. Maybe there will be a little retest before going down or still going up. You can see the 4 hours on different coin, it is still the same. This will actually help you if you study it. It can easily help you. Just put it there to automatically identify if breakout is coming or not. Let's go to the 1 hour. The 1 hour here, you can also see the 1 hour is still the same thing, though the breakout are small, but here you will be able to confirm the retest very well. You can see here, after this long breakout, there was a retest here. Long breakout, there was a retest here. Another thing you can also do with this, you can take a trade at the bottom of the triangle. You can see here, after breakdown here, there was a line here, and there will be a line. And you'll see this thing after this line. You can actually use this second one to take a retest on the support zone trade, and you can take your profits here. That is another way you can also take this trade. You can also use this to trade. You see, and on breakout, you can still trade it, trade the breakout retest here. That is still another way. You see what I'm talking about here now. You see, we have this trade here, and it's about breaking out. So you watch it closely. Watch it closely here. This line is kind of acting as support line at the moment. If this breakout, it didn't break down fully, and it continues, you see that this is an opportunity for you to take a long position to close around this resistance line. It has always been happening. You see it here. You see the same thing here. You can have taken a trade at the bottom, end up at the top. Same thing here, taking a trade at this bottom, after breakout, still end up at the top. It happens. You can see this one. This one was one of the best. You can take a trade. If you see here, the line has been formed, you can take a trade here and take profit at the top. So that is it. And another way you can see before taking an entry is the 5 minutes. That is the best way if you are trading future. This is how you make your money on time. This is the best place to take a position. You can see here there is breakout, there is retest here on this BTC, which means it's a good place to take a little long position. Though today is weekend, the market is expected to dump, but here is a sign that you can actually take some long position here. This is another way you test it. On the 5 minutes, you check. Most times while using this indicator, I usually see breakout earlier before maybe I can spot it clearly. Here you'll be able to easily see it, even if you might say it's not accurate enough, but it guides you to ensure that you see what is actually happening in the market. You'll be able to spot the direction of the trade to know if you are seeing a downtrend or an uptrend. You see this here now. You see if probably you draw as I instructed. After this breakout, you draw a support line around here that is accurate. You see the support line is accurate. You draw it here, waiting for a retest. Let's say you miss here, you wait for a retest. See, if you have taken this trade at 0.38, you can see by now you should be up to here is 0.380. By now you should be up to 0.3850. That is it. So with this, you can easily spot this little trade, and you can scalp them and take your profit, or you can take your profit, or you can also use it to take some long trade. I believe this indicator is helpful to you. I'm going to be bringing more. Please kindly subscribe to the channel, follow on all social media, and comment what you think. Which indicator will you like me to look at? What you would like me to talk about? Kindly just put them on the comment section, and I'm going to look into it to ensure that I bring more of these videos to you. And if you have any question, you can also ask. I'll be waiting to answer your questions, and I'll be there also to respond to all your challenges and what you want me to look at. Thank you.